Hello my beautiful lights, welcome back to the channel. So I have a very interesting message for you today. In fact, I have three. So this is all about you using your intuition. I want you to open up to using your third eye and tuning into the frequency which is within you. It's the power within you, and this is about igniting your power, about awakening you to your best self and your highest version of self. And you realizing that the power actually lies within you. All I'm here to do is to guide you through the process for you to awaken to who you truly are and that light from within. So welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Lauren. I'm an energy master. It's great to have you. Thank you for joining us. If this resonated with your heart and soul, please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all notifications, because we're quite sporadic. We go with the flow of energy. So messages to start. I'm going to read you this and then I'll get into the other messages. So it's all about evolution and creation of you. It's all about you. I've told you 1,000 times, this is all about you and your soul journey. Obviously, you have a vibrational frequency around you. You have responsibilities. I absolutely get it, but your vibration matters. You matter. So anything that takes away your power of the mind, it keeps you still. It keeps you stagnant. It keeps you under a veil of control. Some people call it the matrix, you call it whatever you like. So it's basically cause and effect. It's about meditating, it's about releasing yourself, it's about the escape, okay? Our mental mantle tries to take control of us. That's the matrix way of thinking. You are only enslaved if you can't control your mind. Free your mind and release. When you do this, everything is but a thought, and then you realize that thoughts are not there to control you. You control yourself from here. This is your heart frequency. That is your guiding light. And when we let the mental mantle control our being, then we're giving in to the lower frequency, right? And when you go down to a lower frequency, then it's sort of a spiral effect of negativity. When you raise your vibrational frequency, as I've taught you, that is release, and that is you finding your divine power. This power is in each and every single one of you. I cannot tell you enough. You're learning to find the key to unlock the door. And it's that simple. If you can't free your mind, then you're a slave to the system. And it's about freeing your mind. It's about that escape. I'm going to do some more meditations. I've got some days coming up here where we live. So I've got a lot going on, but I'm going to do some more meditations, and until that, there's some beautiful ones. If you click videos, I'll share them in the description box for you or in comments. So I would like you today, and this is very important, I don't want you to think with your mind, I want you to feel with your heart. It is the first thing that comes into your mind's eye, into your third eye there, and a number, 1, 2 or 3, answer. That's it. That's how quick it is. That is your intuition. Whatever number came to you, some people will have 2. I want you to stick with it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 different messages from the angels. And we're going to start with number 1. And this is about the evolution of you, okay? And it's how you're moving forward. This will resonate with your soul if you felt that frequency. So, and there'll be a message in there somewhere. So we're going to start with number 1. So number 1, it's talking about igniting your third eye. It's talking about using your instinct. And I'm just going to read you a passage here. Instinct, the legend. Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks. His eyes are always fixed on the higher ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him to never turn back. It's always focusing forward. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are used to in the future. So you're taking away, by returning that frequency to the old, you're taking away from your future self, from the being in the now situation, because you're lowering that vibration if you go back. His master said, Wolf's defense is his instinct and his senses of danger. Hence, Wolf's journeys on and does not look below for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek spirit guides can see him. And that is about, it's sort of like being cloaked, all right? It's journeying through this situation, being cloaked. It's sitting in your vibration of self. The inspiration, your instinct is finely tuned. So why do you doubt it? Your journey is guided. You need to believe that this journey is made for you. You need to understand your self-worth in this situation, that this journey is about you. How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? And this is what I'm talking about with the intuition. And if you chose number 1, this is all about your intuition. Solitary journey. Spirit lies on the road ahead. Led by spirit, following your instinct, following your third eye, your heart frequency. As I said, this is the guiding light, okay? And this is about you being in touch with your intuition. Now, you've got dissipating in reverse, which talks about you debating something but not actually taking action. And now it's time to take action, because you've got the Emperor, which is about sitting in power, and the 8 of Cups, which is about walking away from a frequency in order to go for your 9th cup. You're aware that you need to leave something behind, but it's a journey. And as you can see on this card here, she is journeying forth and she's walking away. Her back is turned. She is not looking back. And it's about standing in your power and your stability and knowing that the power lies within you, because the Emperor is very, very powerful. He's quite chilled out there. You see he's holding all his power and he's just watching and waiting and anticipating, expecting abundance to flow to him in every form because his stability. And what he's saying is he trusts the process, he trusts the journey, because he has that knowing of self. Now use your instinct upon this path. We've got the Knight of Swords here, which he's running in to a frequency. He's basically dashing there. So you're going to get a message that's going to come charging into you. Now it can knock you off your skittles a little bit, but it's telling you to move forward boldly without apology. Now the Knight of Swords is a fast talker, but he's very, very ambitious, and he'll run in and will yap, 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 yap. So this is about moving forward and moving forward with speed. We also have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups talks about opening that heart. As I said, use that as your guiding light. The Queen of Cups is also very psychic. So it's about using your intuitive knowing. This is about the power that lies within you. You know the direction you're going. You know you have to leave 8 cups behind to get your 9th cup. And it's in order to enable you to move forward in your frequency. It's to basically empower you in every single way. So you've been debating and you've been sat on the fence about something, but what's going to happen now is there's going to be a message come charging in. Now this could be your instinct, this could be your 5D consciousness tuning you into that frequency. In order for you to move forward, you need to make sure you tune into your instinct. That is paramount during this time, and it's following that frequency forward. Now as for an angel number, card number 1, and you have number 27. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive, and this is your expression of self. This is being who you truly are without apology. So if you see number 27 and it comes into your vibrational frequency, you know this message is for you. So my beautiful card number 1 group, use your instinct, follow that path. Do not question yourself. It's time to move and it's time to get going on a situation. Stand in your power, and that is so important. So now we're going to go on to group number 2. Hello, card number 2. So your main card is discovery. This is working on your root chakra, okay? When we work on a root chakra, what sits in there a lot of the time in the lower 3 chakras are the fear, they're stresses, they're things we need to release, okay? So if you have a local Reiki practitioner around you, a Reiki master, they are perfect to aid you upon this journey. If you would like distance Reiki, please email me below and I will send you the information. So the card here is discovery. Discovery is basically talking about, as you can see on this card, it's about finding your inner healing. And this is often after a relationship breakdown of any kind. So life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. So it's saying that you're going through this inner journey, you're finding yourself, you're finding your own light. It's when we stop depending on others for their vibrational frequency to serve our vibration, and we find our own inner light, realizing that our peace and our love always laid within in the first place. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults the sky gods. and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity of love. And these are karmic energies that come into our frequency. When karmics come into our frequency, they are there to teach us. You know, when we have people who are takers in this life, unfortunately, that is part and parcel of life, and they're there to teach us that we are self-empowerment and our self-worth in a situation. It's about understanding your growth, your expansion of self, because these people are here and around your vibrational frequency, even though it hurts your heart, to teach you a lesson. And this lesson is self-love. This lesson is knowing you and your power is within you. Okay? You are trying to recapture a past that is no longer fits, and it's about letting go. If you are presently or upset, struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than you deserve. And releasing that energy is about releasing you. This is all about you and your journey, and this can be, you know, a friend, this can be a family member, it can be a partner. I haven't got any Two of Cups here, so this is someone who is close to your heart, so in any situation, but this person doesn't serve your vibrational frequency. They are there to teach you a lesson, and this is about you working on you. And unfortunately, through the darkest depths of our existence, through the darkness of learning about these situations, this is when you truly discover your inner light, because it's only when these things happen in our situation that we have to birth a light from within. So why does the darkness happen? Everything is in balance, and I'm just being completely honest with you. When the darkness happens, it's about igniting you, it's about awakening you to who you are. Now, if somebody has hurt your vibrational frequency, it's about you going inward. When you go inward, you can truly find your inner light. This is like your hermit mode. This is when he finds the light in the lantern, and he returns to self for introspection. And that's what it's talking about. When you return to self, you find that inner light in order to make you move forward. As I can see with the Two of Swords, and she is blindfolded there and the crows are there, you can actually remove those blindfolds. You're going to have lots of opportunity to make decisions. You've got the Seven of Cups and you're not sure which way to go. Now, this person we've got a King of Cups in reverse and we've got the King of Wands. So this person can be quite, and I say person because I don't do male female, they can be a bit of a bigot, they can be quite controlling, they've tried to manipulate you in a way, and it's upset your frequency and your heart. They're very sensitive, still waters run deep with this person, yet they're quite manipulative in a situation. Now, what it's saying with the Four of Cups is you're going to have an opportunity to make a choice. And as you can see, there is rainbow frequency coming out that cup. That rainbow frequency lies within you. That are your chakras. It's absolutely stunning. It's about awakening your power, and this is all about you. Now, through this darkness, you are discovering yourself. This is all about discovery of you. Through the darkness, you discovered who you truly are. You are finding your power and you are finding your rainbow light. Now, at the end, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the garden, the way you want to grow it. Your Nine of Pentacles is that inner serenity. It's about sitting in your abundant form of self, and this is what it's all about. So, through this frequency, you have discovered you. Through the darkness, you are discovering your power and who you are, which is absolutely amazing because you're transmuting that frequency from darkness to light. Now, that is the biggest lesson, and it's one of the hardest things to do, and that is like mastery energy. And through this journey, you've discovered your power. You've discovered that these options are there for you. You don't have to be in that frequency that you didn't want to be in. You are moving forward to your independent power and growth, which is sensational. Now, are you happy in this situation? That's what you're asking yourself. Is it benefiting you? You're healing through this frequency, okay? Leaving the past behind, readiness for new adventures, and willingness to adventure into uncharted territory. You are trusting your angel spirit guides, and you are going to follow that intuition that we spoke about at the beginning. And this is a new level of self-care. It's all about you, and you're discovering that when you work on you in your frequency and you discover yourself, that it's so very important for your movement forward. It's the journey. You're making a commitment to the journey about about uplifting you and your frequency. But the commitment you have got to make right now is all about you. You have to commit to yourself, my beautiful number 2s. Now, the angel number that came out for you is number 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from the sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I'm inspiring. You're inspiring for others, but you need to inspire yourself also. That's what it's saying. Inspire yourself. Find your inner light. Find your creativity. Creativity is one of the highest vibrations, and it will lead you down the path of what your heart wants you to find. Okay, so that is your message number 2. Keep working on you, because that is the key to your beautiful existence and your 9 of Pentacles. The garden, the way you want to grow it, exactly what you want. Your material realm, your inner serenity. So it's about you claiming your power back. If you struggle to claim your power back, number 2, make sure you check out my shorts. I have done a short on there, and I will teach you how to do it. And make sure you ground and protect your frequency beforehand. So beautiful number 2s, from my heart to yours. If this is our goodbye, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Oh, 3 master number, right? Mind, body and spirit. So your main card is absolutely glorious. It is joy. Look at that. It's Dancing Daisy. Love her. Absolutely love her. I'm going to read you the explanation, and then we'll get into your read and what the angel message is for you today. So the legend. We don't know much about Dancing Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy wherever she appears. Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even healed physically as a result of her presence. So you could be a healer, you could be the vibrational frequency of the beautiful sun. And if the sun is your frequency, then you are glorious. You project that everywhere. And when you spread that light, everybody feels that vibration. It's magnetic. No one knows where she came from. But just before the TV crews arrive, she leaves. She goes. She's in the unknown. Okay? She's a vibration. She doesn't need that recognition from anybody. She just is who she is. And that's absolutely amazing. Male, female. Inspiration. Daisy represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or marriage. This is the moment after the leap. So you're about to take a leap, and you are, because where is it? There you go. You got the Fool here, which is very, very excited. So this is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you are going, but you will land on your feet like a cat. You know, when a cat jumps, it always lands on its feet. It's agile, and it's about you being agile in a situation, because your vibrational frequency is from the right vibration. You are shining bright. This is your solar plexus energy. When you are sitting in that creative, abundant form of self, this is when these new vibrational frequencies come into your existence. You are attracting, you are in your abundant form. It's phenomenal. What can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. So yeah, get out and have fun, you know, be joyful, dance like Daisy, you know, be wild and free. I wish you all were here on a Wednesday, because I would take you on a vibrational journey. It's phenomenal, and it's about uplifting frequency, and it's about releasing, and it's all in the space of an hour. You know, that might be a message. Maybe I need to zoom you all in, eh? It's about you finding your higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improve the health, and it's like a rebirth of frequency is happening. It's joyful, playfulness, and delight. It's absolutely stunning. Now, your first card out was the Chariot. You are charging ahead. Now, when the Chariot comes in, it's basically your vibrational frequency has reflected this, because you've got joy. So the Chariot, you know, don't forget, he has been on a journey, is now number 7. Now, 7 requires effort. It's the effort you put into something, and it's the forward momentum in which you are leading forward and going. Okay, so the Chariot is conquering those inner shadows. It's doing the shadow work, and it's moving forward, followed by the Queen of Wands, baby. The Queen of Wands is a powerful energy. She's often a fire sign, but it is the card itself. So the Queen of Wands is creating her own reality. She grabs the wand, she's confident, she's enthusiastic, and she knows that she's in charge of this Chariot now, and that is through a vibrational frequency in which she is going. Now, you have the Hierophant, which tells me you're a very spiritual being. And if you're a high vibrational frequency, as we've said before, then you are ascending up the ascension ladder. The Hierophant talks about teaching, it talks about developing of self. Now you have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom, which talks about you developing this spiritual energy and your spiritual being moving forward, and you are charging ahead. You've got the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is talking about lay down the swords, but this talks about the meditative state in which you are going to be when it's with the Hierophant like this. They are next to each other, if I can pick them up, so they are like that. Now the Four of Swords talks about your inner temple, right? With the Hierophant, you are going into your inner temple. This is meditation, this is growth, this is your spiritual growth and your best being. You are learning to direct the frequency. You are creating and mastering your own reality here. That's what I feel. You've got Temperance, so you're blending the various elements of life in a harmonious way. You are finding that inner balance of self, and the angel Temperance, as you can see, is very, very foxy on this card. Comes through as a man. I see Temperance energy, however, as a female, because we all see it very, very differently. You know, it's just how I do. When I'm working with the angels, Temperance to me is a female frequency. So, you know, angels are sexless. So you can see them however you wish to see them. Angels are sexless. So it's just how my mind's eye see them. So Temperance is the balancing of those frequencies, and it's balancing your life in a harmonious way, and it's finding that inner balance of self. You're pouring on land, you're pouring into water. Water, make sure you ground your frequency at all times. But it's blending your life. It's bringing this joy into your world, basically, and it's lifting your frequency. Now you have the Four of Pentacles. You are holding on to something here. Now this can be something that you need to release, and it's a process. I absolutely get it. Perhaps you're not quite where you want to be and you can't let that go, and that's what I feel here. And this is why you're trying to balance something, because you're not quite at the stage in the 3D that you want to be to let that section of your world go, to move you forward. And I get it. So you're holding on, but I don't believe you're clutching. I don't feel that vibration. Just bear with me a second. Yes, let's take one of these. Yes, angels. There we go. Boom, Sun. You see, now your vibration matters. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. I mean, it's phenomenal. Whatever is coming for you, number 3, is absolutely phenomenal. This is a spiritual you. You are going to be illuminated by the sun. It's almost like the sun's giving you these superpowers, and it's opening your third eye to the capacity in which you're flying high. Basically, in the 3D and the 5D and above, you are flying high. You are holding on to something, but it's something in the 3D world. That's what I feel. And you can't quite let go of it yet, but something's going to be illuminated. The sun is going to illuminate something vastly in order for you to let go. And then when the divine timing takes place, you will feel it, you will know, because you're intuitive, you sit in a high vibration, and you'll understand the process. Now, the number that came with you, oh guys, I forgot to read the full. I do apologise. After the Four of Swords, you had the full, taking a leap of faith, right? A leap of faith into the unknown. That's followed by Temperance. So you're trying to balance through this new journey, and that's what the Joy spoke about. It talked about a move, a new job, or anything like that. It's going to give you this beautiful frequency. Sorry, angels. Yeah, I did miss it. It's because I was getting carried away and overexcited for them. So yeah, you're taking a leap of faith into this unknown frequency, but it's whatever it is, you're going to balance the energies. You are holding something from the 3D, and you're going to let go once you get this illumination, and that's release. And it's as simple as that. Now, the card you have, angel number, is 000. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new, incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Beautiful. And I keep getting starseed energy. I'm just saying, I am a creator. As I said, you are creating your own reality. You have learned to find your light from within, and this creation of self, which is magnificent, because when you're at that vibrational frequency, you can literally create the world around you. And that's what you're doing, number 3. This is very, Very exciting indeed. And if this resonated with your heart and soul, let me know. Comment below. If you're on a new journey, if you're going for a new job or a move, whatever it is, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to illuminate you in ways you didn't even know. It's going to bring this sun energy. You're going to shine even brighter and you're going to feel that joy, which is absolutely amazing. We've had 3 very different readings today. So if you were a number 2 and number 3, for example, if you felt the vibration of both in that second that I said, you know, you choose with your mind's eye, not your mind, then you're going from darkness to light, and it's like a vibrational shift. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's absolutely beautiful. You're working through that vibration of you. So there you go, my beautiful, beautiful lights. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've used your intuition in order to find your path here. And this is all about you. This is all about you using your light as a guiding beacon. And your intuition matters, and your intuition is your power. And no one can take that away. So it's about this building of your intuition, and your connection in will allow you to move forward in the most beautiful way. My hair is wild. My mane today is pretty crazy. I had to wash it this morning. You know, ladies of a certain age, and you're like, I wake up and I'm like, blooming Nora, and it's just fluffy. I'm a fluffy duck today. So from my heart to yours, my beautiful, beautiful lights, have the most abundant, beautiful week, and I will bring you more vibrational frequency when I feel the vibe to come back on here. So like and subscribe, make sure you ring all notifications to find our messages. And from the angels and I, until next time, my beautiful lights, bye bye for now.